Test, test, test. Okay, so obviously my internet's not working today. I just got disconnected on chess.com. It also abandoned me on the game. So it's just not gonna. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to play today. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay because I was planning to go to the gym soon anyway. Always something else you can do. So obviously I need to learn this line. Because last time I looked at it like 2 minutes ago and I already forgot it. No, Stockfish. I can't play. Did you not see? I don't have an internet connection today. That's good. Yeah, hopefully another time, yeah? I would love to have an internet connection. No, no, no. Not review. Ugh. Okay. So before I go, folks, let's look at this thing here. No, not like this. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Analysis board. I'm not in PogChamp, Stockfish, but do you mean you can help my students for the coach champ thing? You can play with them. What's your rating? Okay, cool. All right, so you guys see the schedule that is for Friday, 2 days from now, a little bit earlier in the day. And Stockfish, I'm gonna have to try and grab your chess.com username here, which was ADB Fish, and put you in my pairing sheet here. Let me see whether you're better off in Martin's group or I'd say it's 1684 you're best off in Martin's group. And G, you can help on Saturday? Is that fair? Because the 900 to 1300 group is Saturday between 8 and 11 a.m. Pacific. Best mate 75. Okay. Rapid 1240. Perfect for cash. All right, and then additional question to each of you, ADB and best mate 75G, is would you rather play just one game against our coach champs participant, or would you like to play all the other people? Because basically we're going to get together 8 people, so he's got 7 opponents. Do you want to try and play a round robin against all the other people, or do you just want to play against the student? Like, do you want to play 1 game to help us out, or 7 games for your own practice, basically, right? One way I'll pencil you in for a specific 20-minute period, right? The other way, you could play the entire 3 hours, basically, and get a whole tournament. So G, ideally, would play the whole tournament. It's whatever you want, Stockfish. I want at least, 1 game against my student from you, and from that, I super appreciate it. And if you want to play the other participants, let me know. So it's like, are you in the mood to play a 3-hour chess tournament Friday between 8 and 11 a.m. Pacific? If you're in the mood for it, if it sounds good to you, I'll put you down for the whole tournament. You want to play a lot. All right, I'll put you for a full tournament. And I will send you pairings to your chess.com messages, I guess, right? To let you know the round orders and whatnot. Anybody else out there who would like to play on Friday or Saturday with us, please let me know. You're in the mood to play chess all day. Me too. I'm very frustrated by my internet connection there, folks. I don't know if you could tell how frustrated I was. I'm very frustrated. Because I'm really enjoying playing. I played a whole bunch of games in the last day or two. They went pretty well. And they're interesting and fun. Maybe this was a good one. Was this a good one? No. I mean, they're all good ones, honestly. I look calm. I'm super frustrated. I wanted to play chess. Here's one of them. So, like, white plays this aggressive h4 here in the Grunfeld, but black stabilizes and defends it. And then we're just playing for the... Well, but because white's threatening to destroy black on the king side, they try to counter in the center, but we push past and get a favorable pawn structure. Now the weight of the superior center makes black fear, and they start looking for counterplay, right? So they create a pawn weakness to get counterplay, and then we just calmly... We never want to trade on b5 because it'll reunite their pawns, right? So I'm trying to keep the pawns split. I'd love to trade all the pieces, but I want to keep the pawns split. Now we start aiming at the pawn weaknesses. Win a pawn. They win a pawn back, but it's okay. We're going to use the weight of this d pawn to break them in the center while they're winning back their pawn with check, but there's no way to hold the e pawn and the f pawn and catch the c pawn. And they resigned. They're down 3 pawns, but also the king's in a mating net. Rook e6, g3 or something. The blitz addiction is beating me. I'm not addicted. I'm just enjoying it. Graham, I do need a 1200. Yeah, for the Saturday one. For cash in my 3rd group. Are you willing to play... Are you willing to play with cash on Saturday between 8 and 11 a.m. Pacific? Maybe it's how it starts and I'll become... addicted at some point, Yellow, but right now I'm feeling fine about it. And Graham, what's your chess.com username again? I've also got a lot of other things to do, which helps with addiction, right? Like, I have a song I want to write today. I've got lessons I want to teach. I've got lessons I need to prepare. I want to go swim at the pool. Or maybe lift weights since it's colder today. Yesterday was a good day to swim. So Graham, Saturday between 8 and 11 a.m. you can either play a full tournament with 7 other people around your rating, or you can play just one game against my student. Let me know if your preference is to play the full tournament or the single game. And then also let me know your chess.com username right now. We had 90 yesterday, yellow. I mean, that's Fahrenheit, but, you know, it's a lot. Maybe like 33 or something like that. And then today, it's kind of cold. Whole tournament for Graham. All right. And what's your chess.com username? I'll send you pairings in advance. I'll send you pairings like tomorrow. 51, jeez. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been around 51. Let's see, that's like 124 Celsius or something. Yeah, I have not been in there. Your username is I wish I were decent, like on Twitch. Okay, I wish I were decent. All right, so thank you, Sweet Blues, and Graham, and Stockfish4, and G1975 for signing up. I've put you down. Once I get all the people I need, I'll send you pairings to your chess.com message inbox, since that's what I know. Yeah. So cool. Cheers, everybody. Have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you a little bit